challenged adults, another company that provided day support for that difficult group, that challenged group. We had 27 employees. I signed the fronts of checks for a long time. We always operated under budget. I suggest I am the only progressive Democrat on this stage tonight. If you look at my record in the General Assembly, you saw that when people needed somebody to lead the floor fights, and there were a lot of them, because you all were down there, for the House Democrats, they turned to Joe Morrissey to do that. I have a fierce passion for justice and due process, and that's what I'm going to do as your next mayor.
All right, Michelle, you're next.
Thank you. Thank you so much to the Chamber for the opportunity. As you choose your next mayor, I need you not to choose because our dad was a former governor or for a namesake. I need you not to choose because our great governor has chose a candidate. I need you not to choose because one of the candidates have had great success in Hanover. Hanover is not apples to Richmond and our poverty. I need you not to choose because one of the candidates is a great attorney, or even because I'm just your friend. I need you to choose because Richmond deserves a leader who will work to bring equality to all Richmonders, who will work to make a significant decrease in poverty, and who will put her plan for schools in action and has proven she will lead from the front no matter how hard the task. On November 8th, make the only choice that is the right choice. Choose Ms. Mosby for mayor. Thank you.
LeVar, you're next.
Well, thank you all for doing a great job tonight. All of my opponents here on the stage have had a hand in city government for upwards of 20 years, yet our problems still persist. Many like to question my experience. Tonight, I question their records. This election is about whether or not we can have a mayor, not just about whether I have a mayor who can actually keep the trains running on time, but a mayor who actually can provide a vision for the next 20 to 30 years in our city. We do not need a mayor who will isolate this city, or who will keep us on the front pages for anything uncomplimentary because of professional misconduct. We need a mayor that we can actually trust. And so when I asked, on November 8th, I asked everyone here to go to the polls thinking about who you can trust. My name is LeVar Stoney, and as the next mayor, you will trust I will always listen to you. You can trust I will always put our children first, and you can trust I will unite this city because we are the great city that we deserve to be. Thank you.
All right. Jack Berry.
Richmond's come a long way. We're doing so well on so many levels. We're making the list of some of the great cities in America. Incredible food scene, art scene, population is growing. Things are really improving. I've had something to do with that in my career at Venture Richmond over the last 18 years and in my career in city government before that. But we've got a city government that's not doing its part, that's not keeping up, that's dysfunctional on so many levels. They can't even issue an audited financial statement for the year that ended June 30, 2015. We've got a lot of problems. We need somebody with experience, somebody that's done this before. I've been the budget director, the deputy city manager, been the Hanover County administrator. I've run Venture Richmond, been highly successful with the Folk Festival, the RVA branding campaign. We need somebody especially that's going to unite the community, that's going to bring all of us together, that's going to bring all the resources of the community together to tackle the problems. This is no time for on-the-job training. This is no time for a politician or a political operative. I've got more experience than any of the others. I can fix it. I'm a lifelong Democrat. I love this city. Please vote for me. Thank you.
All right. And the final closing statement, John, go ahead.
Thank you all for being here. Being mayor of this city is serious work, and it requires a strong mayor to get it done. I know this city like the back of my hand, and I love it with all of my heart. That's why at the RTD Forum, Mr. Barry Morrissey and Ms. Mosby selected me as somebody that they would want in their administration. Tonight, thank you, LeVar, for jumping on board. I feel like Trident Gum. All the dentists recommend me. I'm the only candidate who's worked in the mayor's office, has experience at the staff level, and on city council. The question you have to ask is, do you want a mayor who everyone wants to work with, or do you want a mayor who no one wants to work with? I'm an effective leader because I listen. I know that other people are smarter than me, and they have good ideas that they bring to the table. I bring an outsider's spirit, but I have the insider's knowledge over the last decade. I listen to everyone, I can work with anyone, and I'm beholden to no one but you, the people of Richmond. And I hope you'll support me on November 8th. Thank you.
All right, John, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for tonight's debate. I want to thank all 5 candidates for participating, our broadcast partner, WCVE, as well as the nice people here at the Altria Theater for allowing us to use this wonderful venue. And remember, we'll be getting reaction to tonight's debate. It'll be on tonight at 11. I'll see you then.